Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Forex Black Box. I'm gonna analyze the market really quick. I had a problem with my system and I spent the whole Saturday and this afternoon try to restore back my system. You always need to back up of your system every week, which is what I do. So I've got a failure on my hard disk, I have to replace it, but everything has been backed up anyway on Friday night. Anyway, I'm looking at Bound USD at the moment, and I'm looking on the daily, and as we can see on the daily here, that's the previous high, which is 130.12, and that's the highest high since Boris Johnson meeting with Northern Ireland Prime Minister, and that's when we have that big move up. We have 1 day green, 2 day, and 1 red, and 4 days green, then bull back. Now on Thursday and Friday try to break new high, but it looks like it's been capped on that close, which is perfect place to short. So far I'm short, and I'm looking for it to come down to test these highs, possibly this high. And why I'm expecting that? Because of Brexit deal is not been complete yet, it's still on the air, and I believe that we're gonna have general election war, and there's going to be a lot of talk and statement, and it's going to be messy. So bound back to uncertainty again, and I believe that is look, the market went up already by 1,000 pip across the pairs, pound pairs, and now we look into dips. One dip here, come back up, price action showing, wick candle here. Friday was an NFP as well, and we didn't have much of move across the market really. Beside the gold really moved up and down. I was long and short at the same time, so I took some trade off and on. I did the stream, live stream 2 days last week. It was a test run, and probably I will do some this week as well. I cannot promise you when exactly, but I'll try to do New York session at 12 o'clock UK time. I will try to do 1 hour run on New York session, and I will cover UK move. And maybe the next day I will do UK, London open, then up to 1 hour or 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. Since my system went down, I need to rearrange my screens again and everything else, so I thought to do the video quickly after restoring my system. So we have one push down, we failed to break higher than this high. We play inside this wick itself and we've been rejected many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days at this area. Beside the days in the below here, but that's where we were trying to break high. I believe this week we're gonna go down move. That's my drawing. There is a channel here, that green two lines here. We have 1 touch, 2, 3. We have a 3 touch channel here. We broke high this channel, we broke it. We touch it at first, we come have a red day, pull back, and we break high. I believe that break high is not really gonna stay for long because we back again to uncertainty. I have 1 trade open here, short. My stop loss below the high by a few pips. In case of any uncertainty going on, about 60 pips with the spread. And I'm looking for my target down here at this area, at this consolidation area here. It's quite interesting area here, at this low probably, and back then here as well. Okay. That's the future map. I think bound will play that direction. I know it went back up here, but it failed to break new high. Then we still on that previous high. It's the highest high at the moment from this area all the way to here. I'm looking for it to come back here, 61% Fibonacci, all the way down here, then come back up again, 61% of that move, then we'll continue one wave down here, and we'll see where we'll go from here. But the most important part is to go back inside the channel and break the rules of going back down here. So by the time that come back inside the channel and touch that other side, that could be a few days, unless it's going to do it really quick. As soon as we come back inside that channel this day, down here, we're talking about 350 pips down move if inside the channel, which is about 18 days, 24 days, sorry. It says here 24 days, 18 bars. How come? Not sure, but there are about a month's worth of data to go back inside the channel and test that low and test that 61%, probably lower if we get in earlier to touch that low channel. Probably this week we're gonna see some fireworks of Brexit, because I believe Farage, the one, he wanted to leave Europe with a no deal. He will try persuade Boris Johnson to leave that deal, abandon that deal. If that happens, we're gonna see the pound back down to the same where we all started here, around this area here, because this is a very interesting area, and I believe that's high probability that's what's gonna happen around here. I believe so. We need to break that area first. We need to break this, and we will see where we go. We can come back all the way down here, all the way up, do 1-2 wave, coming back down. I'm not gonna say it's gonna come back down immediately, but if we have a big news like what we have here, we're gonna see that move up, move down. That's what I believe. We still have another 3 months to debate and talk about Brexit and probably New Deal or no deal come back on the table. We'll see how it goes. General election is going to be a vote and talk and up and down. So time, it's the key in Brexit or trading overall. Time is very important, because we've been here no long ago. Now we are up there, really engulf all these days. That like a worth about 3 months, 4 months of data at this high here, up to here. 154 days. That's a lot. Or 150, say 150 days. 3, 4, 5 months of data all been taken off in just a few days. That's why I can say it's unjustable move, or it's unfair move on the market, and it's been taken by surprise, as I did say before. So that move is not going to go just like that, continue up. You need to come back down here and kind of take some more orders down here. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, my view is short. My bias is short on pound pairs all together. Pound USD, I believe USD is starting getting strong. And let's see how's that going to play. We're going to move to the next. Pound, Euro pound. I know that a lot of you people want to short Euro pound, but trust me, it's not a good play. I think that's bottom here. It's very strong area, and it's been holding so far with the pound pairs. All this big move is really the same thing. All pound pairs have the same move, all of them, no exception. All of them bound being increased in value, and that's a proof the market doesn't move unless someone buy or sell. No, that's just a change in value. Bound being increased in value because high probability of the deal. So if bound increased in value in indexing, if the a lot of buying in indexing, the bound pair itself, it will move across the pair regardless of someone buying or selling. It doesn't matter. The value is increasing. So the sell here is increased more than the euro, and that's why it's moved as well as the rest of the pound pairs. But I believe that euro need to push a little bit, and I believe that will come back to that blue line. This is a daily or weekly resistance and support. The area of the middle of I believe I did it weekly. Here you go. We have one touchy here. So I expect it to come back here and play above it, because this move is not really big. I know this period doesn't move much. From here to there, about 200 pips. We'll come back to that area spike, probably at the close. It will be the area where I'm interested to, which is about 0.89700, say. So let's see. I'm already long around this spike here. I'm underwater, but I expect it to come back up here as what happened here before. I expect it to come back up here, test here, do another wave down. We will confirm that to go back up if come back up here, try to test this area, and come back down slowly and continue back up, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 up there. So let me just draw this quickly. I'll try as much as possible to make this video quick, light, so everyone get on with this trade. Expect this, come back up here, do this, come back up here, head and shoulder, then continue back up there. That's what I expect it to be happen. Strong support, bound uncertainty going on, so let's see. Right, next, bound yen. Yen pretty much getting strong, and I expect it to go lower than pound USD. So I expect it to break that area, this support, and go lower. That's my drawing for the next move, 6 to 1%. Obviously 6 to 1% is my main ground. It can go lower than that, so I expect maybe 150 pips extra. It depends on the bear, how the bear does move. From maybe here to there, 200 pips, 230. I'm very much expecting yen to push the bear down here. Okay, we jumped up here and we kind of consolidate here. I expect it to come down here. If you want to continue up, we will see certain price action at this area, but could be fake out, we'll make another wave and we break lower. That's what I expect it to happen. When yen getting strong, don't forget about pound and Brexit and all stuff. It will push the bear down across. Yen is a safe haven, and yen connected to gold and stock. So I see China and Trump deal is not gonna go through. Just Trump trying to kind of keep it in the loop. We okay with China. It's just to try. What he's trying to do is to make sure the stock is stay level, because if China say any word, the stock will collapse, and that will cause Trump election. And I think that's the play China wants to take. So China can get off the table, because they don't want Trump to continue. So surprise, surprise, next year is gonna be a bigger war than 2019. That's my view. I think that's we're gonna see more volatility on China and US trade war. More volatility. That's gonna affect yen. Yen is gonna be more stronger. Oz is gonna be weaker. Stock is gonna be weak. So stock is gonna go down. Gold is gonna fly. Yen is gonna fly. All the bears with yen is gonna go down. Gold is gonna go up. Aussie is gonna go down, obviously. So China, Chinese currencies with dollar, I don't really trade it. I don't really look at it, but I'm looking only to yen. Yen is more important for me. So I expect that bear to come down here to 61%, maybe lower, and we'll see. Right, next. Aussie, same story. As you can see, Aussie is strong because the stock is a little bit stronger than when the stock is strong, you can see it here very clearly coming down. All the rest of the bears is just leveled, but this one is actually moving lower. So I expect that to move with pound pair or yen strings. Okay. Next, New Zealand, same story here. New Zealand a little bit strong. I'm already short on New Zealand here. About New Zealand, I did that on my stream. So from now on, any trade I will take on my stream, I will take it on that paper account. It's no real account. That's only paper money account, like a demo on MT4. But it's the best practice to do that instead of doing the position thingy. So I don't like it because it just covers so much ground and I don't see where we are. I don't really like it. So I rather do open positions where I wanted to do, or pending order. It depends. Okay. And that's where you find it down here. That's my two order open. One is short on pound USD and one short on pound New Zealand. Okay, that's paper money, guys. That's not real money. And I had let's see the history I had here. I had gold. Let me have a look quickly. What do I have? I had a gold account history. Here you go. I had that gold, long gold, and I closed it before NFP. Is a good profit, but it's all paper money, guys. It's not real. But that's the proof that your strategy does work. That's the most important. If you're new to trading, you wanted to practice, you like trading view, you just use the paper money and you use the analysis here and you work on it. Okay. Same story here. I expect New Zealand will be more stronger. and I expect that move to come back down here easy. Especially New Zealand is becoming strong for a few days here. As you can see, that wave is starting to play nice. We're expecting one more push up and go down, but as I said, pound increased in value, and that's where I hit my TB here, up there. That was it was lower than that, but I did move it here because I was streaming live, guys. I didn't just move it because I'm sick of that here now. I did it before. So anyway, next. CAD becomes strong for a few days and just collapsed again because CAD news coming on Friday, and we saw some, actually last week, not only Friday, was NFP, it was other news that CAD become weaker. It was stronger before. As you can see, V formation, I expect that will come back down, break that low, and will continue down. We're talking about, let's see, I expect that to come back down here, play fake continuation and go down by surprise and continue by surprising. I expect it to come down to these levels. If CAD becomes stronger and BAM become weaker, that's the play, right? Next, pound Swiss. I don't really trade it. As you can see, Swiss is weak as well. Pound is pushing the Swiss up and down. This currency, the Swiss currency, it's safe haven for like a yen. So, but I prefer yen than Swiss. I don't like to trade Swiss at all. So we have here triangle, and probably we're gonna break it, come back, retest, and continue down. Okay, if pound doesn't have any fresh news of Brexit, I can do this very much. Let's see, leave my drawing here to as a reference, right? I don't really trade it, so I'm just saying that if pound move, that will move with a pound. Really, if you're an index trader, if you're a general grouping trader, you trade by group, by pound pairs. You kind of like EA to trade that for you. When you know that pound is gonna go up, you trade all pound pairs all together. You're gonna make really great money, but it's too risky. So as I said, pound pairs, you can see all pound pair moved at the same time, but not all of them at the same time. They're all moved, but it depends on the pair you're trading against. If it's weaker than pound, or it was stronger and still holding its percentage, its value. Okay. Euro USD, as you can see on the daily, I did mention many times before, guys, this breakout, it was a fake one, and we continue up. We broke the previous high. Okay, because I know a lot of people say no, it's gonna go lower. I said, look, here we go, we broke that one, we have a high here, we made a new low, and we broke it now. Come back, retest it, and I expect it to go up to here. Okay, this area. After this area, we're gonna back down here, we'll show some weakness, and we'll continue back up. What we see here, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Okay, we'll just leave this here to be marked. We have a left shoulder, we could make a head, maybe the head a little bit higher here, we'll see. Right, it's all, the market move in waves. You put the wave all together, you come up with idea where the high probability move will go. I did say that here. You hold here very well. That's come down here to take everyone out of the stop losses, stop hunt, and continue back up. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consolidation, break higher, come back down, do a few wave, 5 wave, and continue back up. Story repeat itself every single day and months a year. Okay, that's the pound pairs only. As usual, you know, I don't trade the other pairs, just the pound. Look at the calendar now. High impact news. Let's just highlight only high impact, so know where we're looking. A quick view, dominated by pound on Thursday, just before the Friday, Bank of England, the vote and interest rate. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna see anything different. I don't know, we're gonna be a rumor, but we'll see. Carney maybe probably is gonna speak before and try to cool the pound down or up. It depends. We'll see. Just bear in mind that we have high impact news on pound pairs and plus Brexit. So I don't know which one is gonna be more high value. Brexit now went up, and now maybe Bank of England want to bring the currency down again, because that's no good for export and import, I believe. So maybe that's the trigger to push the pound down again. So there's going to be a very interesting week, and good luck for all of you. I hope that will work out whatever you're doing, which direction you're taking. RBA interest rate decision for Aussie on Tuesday. Let's see. Let me think. Okay, I don't think that we're gonna cut it. I think it's gonna be the same. Since China and US talk and all stuff is all the news, it will need to match with the global news. Okay, so if if there's something going on between China and US, the interest rate probably is going to be affected. I'm not sure if it's going to push it up or down, but I believe yen is going to get strong. That's mean China US trade probably it's going to have a wobble or whatever. I don't think it's going to go ahead, guys. I don't think China wanted Trump to have a trade deal with him, because they know very damn well he's doing that only for the election sake. Okay, he's not doing that for the sake of China and US. He's doing that only to make the stock up. After the election, he's gonna make excuses, and everything will collapse again, back to square one. Lala. That's it. That's Trump. Don't take his word for like written in stones, because Trump is always changing his word. Last year, 10 years ago, last minute, 5 minutes, he's gonna say something different. So I don't believe Trump wants China to have a deal because he hates China overall. That's my view of Trump war. So Aussie is going to be affected by then, China and yen and gold. So I expect the gold to go up, but we have to confirm. I didn't actually analyze gold. I will analyze it for you guys. Just a minute. So go Canadian. Nothing in the US that much really, but UK, Bank of England, red decision, and yeah. So yeah, the start of the week is pound and Aussie. Yen is gonna follow. So let's see. And don't forget to go to Financial Juice. It's amazing place to be. Catch up with the news. You can see Trump is not sleeping. He doesn't waste the time to be a famous on the internet. Live stream, live voice, New York only, and that's take a strike of S&P 500. It's really very helpful to know if the market is going up or down on the stock, and that related to yen. If that's going up, yen is getting weaker. If that's going down, yen getting strong. Okay, guys. I hope that been informative for you, and thanks for viewing. Please subscribe, share, leave a comment, a question to answer to you via comment or on the live stream, hopefully tomorrow. Great, guys. Okay, thank you very much for your support, and please subscribe and share. And looking forward to see you hopefully tomorrow in New York session live stream. If you free, you can view me, leave a comment, leave a question, I'll answer you. I will analyze London session after New York on. Okay, guys, thanks very much. You have a great Sunday night, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Great weekend. Thanks. Bye.